In business? Are we in business? We're gonna view my channel. We're gonna look. We're gonna go to my live. Hey, whoa. In business? Are we in business? We're gonna view my channel. What does it say? I don't know. We're gonna go to my live. Hey. Yeah, see, that's what it's supposed to be. Viet boy gets down. But it's showing work in 3 hours and IDK. I need to fix my stream elements. Something isn't right. How do I have two fucking of the same live stream, like same live stream, two different fucking names? How the fuck? How do I have two fucking of the same live stream, like same live stream, two different fucking names? How the fuck? How do I have two fucking of the same live stream, like same live stream, two different fucking names? How the fuck? How do I have two fucking of the same live stream, like same live stream, two different fucking names? How the fuck? Oh, this is pissing me off so much. What the fuck? Okay, what if we get rid of... So I can edit manually. Yeah. It just... It's a lot of work. Not really, but it is more work on my end. shit I don't want to do. Why the fuck? Why would I want to do that? I don't.
Listen to string. Shot, nigga. Everybody get pop, 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 nigga.
수 있는 그런 포인트 차이입니다.
두 번째.
Ooh, 170. Okay, let's double check. 7K a month? Bro, that shit is not worth it. It's nice, but of course it's JFK Auto, bro.
And right next to it is in-unit washer. The next room is the smallest, but honestly, it's quite impressive to see what my housemate has been able to do with the limited space. I actually used to live in this room during the summer of 2023 and remember it looking something more like this. The last room is my room, and I totally didn't just clean it for this video. I think we can both agree that these wood panels really make the room look a lot better. But the funny thing is that sometimes they pose as a safety hazard for me because the edges are so sharp. So sometimes I'll wake up with small cuts on my fingers and I'm not sure why. And then I remember that it's probably because I shifted in my sleep so my hand hit the wall. Alright, so I procrastinated quite a bit when it came to releasing this tour, but on the bright side, it gave me an entire year to fully experience living in Fidei, and now I can confidently say that I enjoy living there, for the most part. Let me explain. So a common complaint that I hear from people that live in other parts of Manhattan is the noise. It could be 2 a.m. from a high-rise apartment with thick windows and they'd still be able to hear sirens, honking noises, and screaming people, which is something that I rarely ever experience when living in Fidei. And I guess that makes sense because Fidei is mostly office space and residential buildings, so people don't really go there for anything else. I'm telling you, it'll be a Friday night and Fidei will look like a ghost town compared to other parts of Manhattan. And I guess that could be a good thing if you're really into peace and quiet, but also a bad thing if you're really into nightlife or just going out in general. So I could be living closer to the middle of Manhattan where I would be close to everything, but Fidei is actually at the very end, so it's way harder to spontaneously go out. Anyway, I probably doxed myself making this video, but I hope it was helpful, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you hopefully very soon in my next video.
What the fuck, boy?
Today we're going to be taking a look inside what $1,000 per month all the way up to what $25,000 per month gets you in New York City.
To see how different people live from budgets,
Balling on a budget.
to luxury,
Oh, that is nice.
and why they choose to live here,
The world is literally at your fingertips.
with the goal to find out if it's worth it.
I think this is like the best investment I've ever made in myself.
People still ask me about to this day. And if you've been watching me since summer, you know exactly which one I'm talking about. Let's just say things did not go as planned. Salam. Salam. What's going on, guys? I know it's been a minute since what's happened, but I feel like it's finally time to address it. I never really said what. I even lost sponsors because I just wasn't up. I need my shit to be anti-strikeable. Let's see. I'm just gonna hit the back of it. No way. No. Right here, I'm gonna go fast too. I'm gonna see how fast it detects. So I should be going this way. Are hard. Like if they accelerate hard, turn hard. I'm not sure what that's useful for, but I know when somebody steals your car, bro, like they're gonna end up, you know, doing that crazy stuff. So I guess we're just gonna see if it tracks it. I'm just gonna drive my car down the city.
We came.
Going to bed when I wake up.
All right. This primate.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. It does. All right, guys.
Where you at? Put your hands up!
Yeet! Yeet!
Every so often,
Says it's factory. Whoa, what the fuck?
Either exhaust or mid-muffler delete. It's very quiet. Also, we need fuel. So I'm gonna go put 91 in here. So we're doing the gym tonight. We're gonna throw this bitch in track, which turns traction control off, and I believe it like disarms like all traction in general. So oil temp is pretty cold. Oh my God, this thing's so fast. I really just I need to do launch control too. I haven't done that yet. Also, these paddles are a lot bigger than the other Jeep, just way bigger. I think I'm gonna probably do carbon wheel eventually. I think right now I like this wheel. I think it's clean. It's, you know, it's still heat on it.
This is Hunter Isaacson, and well, he makes a lot of money.
How much are these? This is somewhere around 4 or 5.
This is a flying umbrella, and today we're going to make it follow me around. This is version 2 of my flying umbrella fitted because
This
Creamy and delicious tamago sando, also known as Japanese egg salad sandwich.
I'm cooking a dish from every This is a flying umbrella.
Folks, President.
YouTube was going.
Straight up, that is wild.
In the background. Oh, here we go, go.
all right, are you sure you're ready?
Let's go, boys. We got the GT3. We got the S.
You know, I'm
to stop a black BMW driving without plates.
Hello, everyone. I'm from New York.
Lee.
2 months ago, we went to go and look at 2 potential hypercar projects. The first was a Ford GT out in Dubai, and the other one was a Bugatti Chiron Sport out in Miami. That is so sick. We later found that the Bugatti, it was impossible to buy parts directly from them.
On that chassis number of vehicle, they will not supply any component through a Bugatti dealership.
So the Ford GT looked like a way better option. Without being able to buy parts to repair this Bugatti, it seemed like an impossible rebuild. And on top of that, even if we were able to buy parts, they were just extortionate.
Headlights for a Chiron, €150,000. A bonnet, €50,000. And bumper, €80,000.
Oh my God. But bearing in mind all of that, the Bugatti was still listed for sale at Copart auction. And somebody bought it. What's it at? What's it on now? 1.5. United Kingdom. Someone's bidding for the United Kingdom. This was the day of the auction. And with me having my mindset on not buying this car, I was just interested to see what it sold for. And already, the bids were at $1.5 million. I'm shocked it's got to this point. And the bids kept rising. This was a $6 million car.
See, long ass text. My mom sent me a long ass text. Oh, hey, make me, bro. Bro, I will be blessed. Like, his dad saved my life, bro. My mom sent text me, bro. See, long ass text. My mom sent me a long ass text. For my birthday. She said, she just said she does appreciate for Kai, bro. Then he said, make me want to fucking God, gang. Kai, make me, bro. Bro, I will be blessed, gang. Like, his dad saved my life, bro. My mom sent text me, bro. See, long ass text. My mom sent me a.
But what's it worth in that condition? 1.65.
The seller has revealed the minimum bid.
The minimum bid is 2 million. 2 million. The reserve is 2,000,050. When the bids hit 1.6 million, the auction revealed that the reserve price for the car was $2 million. So it'd have to go over that for it to even sell.
Sold on approval.
1.6, but the reserve was 2 million. No, it's gotta. There's got to be a deal at 1.6, isn't there? So who won it?
All I'm going to say is, start getting your flights, mate.
Well, it was Alex, the original guy that owned the Bugatti in the first place and crashed it. After he got paid out from insurance, and it got taken to auction, he then bought the car back. Why he did that, I guess we'll have to find out. All I know is that he's asked us if we can try and repair it. And of course, I'm gonna say yes. It seems like a no-brainer for me. I'm now gonna get to rebuild a Bugatti, learn about it, take you guys along with me, and not have to risk any of my own money.
You should be ashamed of yourself, man.
He is.
I love my job, thank you.
You love your job?
I can't believe I get paid for this.
Really?
I do this for free.
Really, I get $200K. I'm a physician assistant.
How long did you go to school for that?
Over 7 years.
I went to high school, and I make $200K.
People regard me as someone valuable in society. What about you? Is yours prestige? No, it doesn't count. Come out and report if you can.
I don't care what they told you. If you guys get in my way, I will arrest you.
And on top of that, we're getting paid to do it. This is it. On the way to Miami. To do something that, well, no one's really ever attempted to do. Let's give it a go, I guess. It's a dream job, if you ask me. But how much was the final cost?
The fee is 200 grand, bro.
Oh my God. The total cost, including the fees, was $1.9 million. Really, like a realistic price, yeah, is going to be like 1.2 to 1.5 million. I think that's like a fair price for
to buy it back.
To buy it back, yeah, for the amount of work that this needs. I think that's a fair price. Anything more, it just seems crazy. Unless your Bugattis themselves Yeah. It doesn't make any sense. And that's the thing. A similar spec Bugatti is for sale for just under $6 million, but that's not crashed. And Bugatti quoted 1.7 million to repair this car, and we've got to do it without them. So we've got a big challenge ahead. But I'm excited to start.
It's a bit silvery.
What about the black one?
Yeah, blacked out Miami spec.
Blacked out one. Yeah.
It says
Dodge.
Is it really pedophilia? I don't.
We're in Miami. This is going to be nuts. Now, whether you know Alex, don't know Alex, like Alex, or dislike Alex, the whole point is give us guys the opportunity to come and rebuild a Bugatti, learn on it, have you guys follow along the journey of it, and is paying us to work on the car. This is going to be one hell of a journey, if it's even possible. That's the thing. I don't know if it's going to be possible, but the risk is all in Alex's hands, and he's trusting us to give it a go. A guy who just 5 years ago was rebuilding a car in a restaurant car park. Let's see how this one pans out. Arrived.
Did you think we were back here to build a Bugatti?
No, I thought, why has he bought it? That's the question I want to know. Who in their right mindset buys it when he's never picked up a spanner in his life?
How's it going?
We're getting excited right now. How we doing? How we good?
How's it going, bro? You good? Good to see you, man. You good?
Time to come up with a game plan.
I don't remember it looking that bad.
It looks worse. First thing I think what everyone's going to want to know is why do you buy it back?
So my first original thought process was that when am I gonna have the opportunity to buy my second Bugatti Pure Sport back? You know, like I thought that I was just gonna crash it, lose it, and never have it back. But there's like a sentimental attachment that I have to the car, and I just didn't want to not have it anymore, you know?
And I can get with that. To a lot of people, a car isn't just a car. It's a trophy of our achievements, and it's like an extension of our personality. And anyone who loves cars will know that attachment they get to them. We found out that Concept Team Bugatti directly, they didn't want to sell parts because they wanted the car back in France, and I think you found out something similar, but you have spoke with Matty Rimac as well, and I don't know what the situation is there. But
you want me to break it down, or?
Yeah, I mean, go for it. What was it?
Okay, so
Alex put up a post saying that he bought the car and wanted to buy parts from Bugatti, and he was then contacted by the CEO of Bugatti saying that they would help him out. But again, with the same story, the car needed to go back to France, which Alex didn't want to do. We don't know how long the car will be there, and the price will be crazy. Any other car, you'll be able to buy your own parts for, but this, the fact that they can refuse to sell your parts, it is crazy. Like I think it is wild, but I'm hoping it doesn't end up being us versus Bugatti, but it might really will be. And as Alex was adamant that he wanted the car repaired in Miami, Bugatti come back with a second offer.
Originally, just the parts were 1.7 million.
And then how much was it he offered to take it back?
So I think it was $700,000. They were gonna repair the whole entire car, put a new transmission, new carbon tub, new monocoque. I'm talking about like new car. And stamped by Bugatti that the car is now good.
When he told me that, I was like, why is he not done it? But then the more I've thought about it, the more it makes sense why Alex hasn't done it. When something's too good to be true, then it usually is. Bugatti seemed desperate to get the car back to France to protect the brand. The fact that they can discount the original cost by over $1 million shows their urgency to protect the brand. But if they were that urgent to do it, why not just buy the car in the first place? Once the car is in their possession, we have no idea how long the repair will take, and if there's any additional cost to add. This could be a big mistake by Alex, or a blessing in disguise. I guess we're going to find out. Now this is going to be the whole challenge of trying to find out what we can repair, what we can make, and who we can find to make it. But there's a lot to do.
So we're gonna have to build parts to fix this.
Pretty much, but this guy's rich, so we can make so much money off this. Now, the first time we was here, Alex was going for an insurance claim, so we couldn't touch the car. But now, because Alex owns it, we can literally just do what we want.
Bro, we
to
can
it.
do whatever.
We can do literally what...
Smash the windshield.
No, I can't. I can't.
Smash it. Okay, if you don't, I'm gonna stand here and I'm gonna jump in it. Smash it.
You cannot do that. Please do. We need to get the windshield out anyway. Oh my.
Oh my. Oh.
Alright, your turn, go. Your turn.
My name's like, no.
This is gonna come out. Oh, that feels like pretty good. As wrong as it is, it felt pretty good. But I suppose we best get on to repairing this thing now.
Where do I put this key? Do I just put it in there?
Now, Alex told us that this thing still runs and drives, despite a radiator being broken. And it does. Okay, yeah, we've got a lot of errors. Transmission error, airbag error, EPC, low coolant, low coolant engine, so for both radiators, low coolant, check engine, okay, we'll check that. Sounds like it's got a misfire.
It's got fuel in it.
Ah, yeah. Oh yeah, there's like barely any fuel. Yeah, it's definitely misfiring.
Go.
You can like literally feel the power. Like, that sounds like a fighter jet behind you. Yeah, there's a lot of faults. Oh my god, what have we got ourselves into here? And why did I break the screen? We were in a simulation. Just lifted a basketball, caught up to bring Bugatti out. So let's get the Bugatti out of here and start getting it to the workshop where we're going to rebuild it. And we're just going to pretend that everything that's happening now is completely normal.
We need to left hand down it.
Look at this. Crashed already.
Well, we can fix the wheel as long as it's not magnesium.
I don't want to know how much that wheel is.
After we got the Bugatti onto the trailer, I had a conversation with Alex about what he's going to do with the car afterwards. And there's a possibility that I might be able to buy it for a good deal, which has got me really excited to build it. And probably the only chance I'll get to have a running and working Bugatti for way cheaper than the regular price. The only thing that scars it is its history. And we can see all of that on the car vertical report. Now that Alex has claimed for his insurance, the car has a salvage title, which we can see on the report. And I can see the exact date that the car got its title. On top of that, I can see all the ownership changes as well, and the mileage history of the car. I'd love to have that car at the end. That would be all-time dream car. That thing is a machine, a 200-mile-an-hour beast, and it's made for the track as well. Obviously, the history of this car doesn't faze me. I know what's been done to it, and I'm going to be working on it. But if the history of the car that you're about to buy matters to you, make sure you're checking it out on Car Vertical. Why is there legs on the rear view camera? I popped a link in the description box below, and make sure you use my discount code to save some money on the check. Finally, we've arrived at the workshop we're going to be using to rebuild the Bugatti. Do you know, like when you were a kid, you used to like dream of like driving a Bugatti? That was not how I expected it. This is it. This is where we're rebuilding it. We're gonna do it right here. So thank you to CV Customs for letting us use his shop to rebuild, or try to rebuild, this Bugatti. First thing what I want to do, I brought my Autel with me. I want to see if this will actually even read the car, because so many issues have happened when we've come to do a car, like a new type of car or a rare car, and we can't read it with the Autel. That becomes an issue further down the line. So if this doesn't work, then we need to find a diagnostic tool which will work with this. But because it's like Volkswagen Audi, it should be okay. But let's see what happens when we plug this in.
See if it will scan.
And luckily for us,
Yes, it's scanning.
well, the good news is that all the engine ones went. So I imagine it will run a lot better now, because it sounded like it was misfiring the first time. But we've got 7 transmission faults.
Didn't it say that there was a transmission fault on the...
Yeah, it said the transmission had cracks in it. We're gonna have to get to that. On the Copart listing, it said the car had a damaged transmission, which is something we didn't see when we first saw it, so we'll have to inspect that later. All the faults that are appearing for the transmission are passive, but when I tried to clear them, they wouldn't leave. So there might be a bigger problem there. Okay, there's some kind of electrical connection or something off for the transmission, but we'll have to check that. And then the other faults that we've got are for the airbags. And of course, that's pretty obvious. The usual, the seat belts have locked out because the airbag's gone, the knee airbags are deployed, the steering wheel airbag's deployed, and the passenger side as well. See, I'm interested to see if it runs better now we've cleared the faults, because it didn't sound great.
Oh yeah, it sounds smooth.
Yeah, that's sounding way better.
Whoa!
Yeah, that sounded way better.
Do that again? That sounds crazy.
There's no engine management light on anymore either. Okay. Engine seems okay. Transmission is a question mark. Everything else is cosmetic. I think we should start getting off the damaged parts. Okay. Where do we start? The goal now is just to get off every single thing that's damaged until we get to the point where the car doesn't have any damaged parts on it. Starting off with the wiper arms, which are carbon fibre. I need to be so careful not to break anything here. Hey, oh my god, that is ridiculously light. Feel that? That's stupid, isn't it? If I do break anything, it's one more part I won't be able to get from Bugatti. And even the panels underneath the bonnet are carbon fibre. They took this weight saving seriously on this car. So that's the wiper arms off and some of the panels underneath. Oh, some kind of an aerial. Oh, washer jets. They look good. We're gonna need them. Not that you need an MOT. Over here. All of these parts that we're taking off are not going to be able to be cross-referenced on other cars. They're specifically made for Bugatti only.
Spacers.
It's like a little spacer with a bit of Mansouri glue on it. And then they use these little spacers, I can only assume, to stop me from tightening carbon onto carbon and then it cracking whilst you're doing it. I'm scared. Now that I've got the wipers off, I'm going to jack the car up so we can start taking the wheel off, which will give me access to all the front bumper bolts, I think. If you just get that wheel off.